Hey YouTube, I just want to talk about bipolar today. I feel like talking about bipolar today, and I titled it "Do You Hate Me?" because sometimes I'm very sweet and loving, and I just want to wrap my arms around the world and love everybody, and then sometimes I feel very evil, like I just hate everybody and I just think we're the most disgusting thing that ever was created. Yes, extremes. I go to extremes on that. But I mean, I really strive to stay on the positive side, even though as you get older, if you've had a lot of pain and tragedy, it's really hard to push yourself to the optimistic and positive way of feeling and thinking. You have to work on it every day. And some people think that you're full of crap. If you achieve some happiness or some optimism or some positivity, they think you're full of crap because they've already seen your dark side and your negativity. But that's what bipolar is. You see, it's not just moods. It's not just, well, one day she's happy, the next day she's crying. It's not just moods. I think they changed the name. They used to say in like the 60s and 70s, they called it manic depression because that's mania and depression. I mean, that seemed a little bit more accurate, but it's not. And then they went to bipolar, and I don't think that's accurate either. I mean, because it's just basically saying, you're going from one side to the other. And but that doesn't really, to me, that still doesn't really explain it. So I started using MPD, multiple personality disorder, because to me, it is two different personalities. And and when we say bipolar, it sounds just like the duality of man. Are we good? Are we evil? And we know we're both. I mean, I think most intellectuals can agree that we're both. But I mean, bipolar, I don't think it's just duality. It's not just moods either. It's two different personalities. It's like the optimistic Shannon, the nice one, the sweet one, the kind one. That's the one I always wanted to be. That's the one that was happy in my parents' home and did my homework and couldn't wait to get a job and make my parents proud. That still exists. And then there's the new Shannon, which has been through all kinds of frickin' hell and has serious PTSD or shell shock, whatever you want to call it, and horrible memories that make me want to hate everything. So it's two different personalities. I mean, it's seriously like you are split in half. And it's not just I'm happy today and I'm sad the next day. It's not just that. It's more than moods. So I think multiple personality disorder makes more sense to call it that, even though maybe you only have two. There was a movie. Yeah, there was a movie called Split, and it was. I mean, I don't know if you've seen it, but it's a really good movie because one of the character in Split shows like MPD. Really, I mean, I think he did a really good job showing MPD, and it's like you can see when he's in, you can actually see the different personalities coming out of him, and I think that calling it bipolar isn't enough to explain that. It's not a mood. It's like there's different pieces inside. And I don't know why I felt like saying that, but I only titled it "Do You Hate Me?" because I don't know. I mean, that's one of I heard this voice the other day, and it was like I was going to write a little children's book about it called Funny Things That Ghosts Say. I was going to make light of it. But I mean, it was kind of haunting. It was kind of like a little kid voice. And I don't know, is that a kid voice inside my memory? but it was like a little kid voice saying, "Why don't you love me?" And it, like, really stung, you know? And I just chewed on that for, like, hours. I was like, "Why don't I love me? Or why don't I love you? I thought I did. I thought I did. I thought I do." So it's a perspective thing, you know? It's a perspective thing. Like, if you look in the mirror and you go, "Man, I look like shit." Nobody said that you look like shit. You said that to yourself. If someone says to you, "Why don't you love me?" I didn't say I didn't love you. Uh, And I didn't say that. There's something inside of them feeling inept or, feeling like there's a specific formula to love. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Was the voice internal or was it a ghost? That's another thing, too, that crazy people can't really figure out. Was that just inside of my mind? Was I just talking to myself? Or did I hear a ghost say that? That sounds ridiculous, right? What? There's no such thing as ghosts. Well, I mean, for someone who's bipolar or suffering from multiple personality disorder, it doesn't sound ridiculous to say that a ghost said that. Mm.